Hello friends! I don't know if you'll be able to see this on camera, but I feel like I should address it. My hands are a little bit stained from dyeing my hair. The section of my face is a little bit stained from dyeing my hair. I'm not sick. I'm not a dead corpse.
Arctic fox dye is just the absolute worst. I know I made a video about it when I had green hair. It worked really well on bleached hair, but it's the absolute worst. And I'm trying to just go through the bottle that I have so that I can not throw it away, actually just use it up, but I don't even know if it's worth it anymore. Maybe I should just throw it away.
As I promised in my last React video, today I'm going to be reacting to LaDeathMachine's getting a Lolita makeover. I'm very excited for this one. It has been really requested. Thank you so much. If you have a video that you want me to react to, please send it to lovelylortopics@gmail.com. LaDeathMachine is a YouTuber who does a lot of like anime makeovers and cosplay makeovers and K-pop inspired makeovers and outfits and fashion looks. And I was worried when I saw that her channel was a lot of makeovers. I was concerned that she wouldn't get the point of Lolita, but her thumbnail immediately has her wearing Lolita. A+ already. I mean, maybe I'm saying that too soon. I don't know what she says in the video, but it made me really happy to see her wearing Lolita in the thumbnail showing the fashion.
Foolish mortals, I am LaDeathMachine. Isn't this look cute though? It's like JoJo Siwa but with more hair. So as you—
I'm like insulted at how cute she is. Like, is she real? How can anyone be allowed to be this cute and adorable? Am I watching anime in real life? What? I feel like a tired old gremlin. I feel like a tired troll under a bridge. It's only been 15 seconds, but I'm already to retire.
You can see I've made a slight change in scenery. I decided to shoot this portion of the video in front of the Vicks wall.
This is a weird thing to notice, but it looked like her camera shook, and that makes me super nervous. I'm like, now all I can think about is like, what is your camera on? Is someone holding it, or is it on like an unstable surface? And I only worry about this because you should see some of the crazy setups that I have done for YouTube videos where my camera is not in a safe position.
Today, in collaboration with pastelloves.com, I'm going to be giving myself a Lolita transformation.
Why did her camera move again? Is it okay?
I'm going to be giving myself a Lolita transformation.
I'm worried about talking about this because I feel like it's going to be taken wrongly. So the way that she says Lolita is really interesting to me, and I don't think that it's necessarily wrong. It's just different, and I don't even know if I'm saying Lolita correctly, right? Like, it's a borrowed word from a Russian word, English word, that is taken into Japanese, and then we as English speakers have taken it. I've found it really interesting that there are certain areas that I've visited where a lot of people say Lolita like this, like Lolita. And I found that it's really common, oddly enough, in San Diego. I've also heard people from eastern parts of Canada pronounce it this way, which is the weird part to me, because if you listen to someone from San Diego and you listen to someone from eastern Canada, from Nova Scotia, you don't hear any other similarities in their accent except for when they say Lolita or Lolita, and I'm questioning everything now. And so I don't know why, because she sounds like she has an American accent. She sounds American. She's originally from Vietnam, but she lives somewhere in the United States now. O's are weird, especially as an American Canadian. O's are weird. They're pronounced in so many weird ways. And I'm curious in the comments how many of you pronounce Lolita, or this like kind of hybrid of Lolita or somewhere in between.
I've learned a lot about Lolita fashion despite not being a part of the community through a fellow YouTuber named lovelylor. I've actually met her a couple of times at conventions.
It's always weird to me when people mention me in videos, and I don't know why. You think that I should be used to this after so many years, but I feel like weirdly embarrassed. I don't know, like, oh. Wait, people are watching these? Thank you so much for the shout out, and thank you for watching my stuff. And I cut you off, but we've met?
Festivals.
I remember you. I remember you. This was at Japan Festival, Houston. I'm not sure if she's based in Texas or maybe she was visiting, like I was visiting Texas. I remember, she's in my video, I think. I'm pretty sure. She was dressed in cosplay as a character, I think from League of Legends, the one with all the tails. Or maybe it's something else. She was wearing like a white outfit with like a lot going on back here. Let me look this up. Yes, here we go. Here we go. Oh, it's something with, there's a bunch of hands behind her. LaDeathMachine, there she is. I remember when I met her thinking that she was like so lively and had such a great energy and made me feel really happy.
Disclaimer. The Lolita fashion that I'm referring to has absolutely no reference or relation to the 1955 novel Lolita or its film adaptation from 1997. That is a whole different can of worms, and quite frankly, I don't have a can opener. For those of you who don't know, Lolita is a Japanese fashion subculture that's very heavily influenced by Victorian and Rococo fashion.
Yes, thank you. Exactly, you got it.
Typically, Lolita fashion is quite conservative and consists of many layers. It's elegant, it's poofy, and it's very cute. There are multiple subcategories within Lolita fashion itself. The three most popular ones are sweet, classic, and goth. But it also encompasses more obscure subtypes such as nautical, country, punk, or aristocratic. I've been a fan of the fashion since early high school when I moved out of my emo phase.
So many Lolitas were previously emo kids and scene kids. And I'm actually working on a whole video regarding that because I have some conspiracies that all emo kids and all scene kids just become J-fashion enthusiasts. But tune in next time for that one.
But thanks to Festa,
I also find it so hard to imagine her being emo. I wonder if she has any videos exploring being emo because she's just so like, she's like the embodiment of a rainbow. She's so like happy and lively and energetic.
Lolita fashion can be quite expensive, ranging from the low to mid-hundreds and the more expensive brands going up to around $300 to $600. The dress that I found was like $30 and I was like, what? The price difference between the two is rather drastic, so we'll see how that affects the quality. Now before I could put on my coordinates, I need to do my makeup. From what I've seen, there isn't a particularly set way to doing Lolita makeup. Most people who are into the fashion apply the makeup in a way that complements what they're wearing.
Thank you. Thank you. I was so worried she was going to be like, and this is the Lolita makeup that you have to... No, she said everything on my mind. Thank you. I've been realizing more and more recently that I have this pet peeve and this bitterness around people who try to define Lolita makeup, and it's because I have years and years of criticism around my makeup. I apologize if I come off very nitpicky about that and about people trying to categorize Lolita makeup, but I just wanted you to understand why. But I'm so glad that she mentioned that there isn't a set style and that people want to kind of coordinate it with their outfits and their coordinates. And I'm so glad she used the word coordinate. I'm so proud. I feel like pageant mom or something. Look at the pom-pom Piran look at the pom-pom Piran in the background and the real Akuma. That pom-pom Piran is so cute. Oh my gosh, wait, I want to get my pom-pom Piran.
So for my eyeshadow, I'm going to be using Sweet Peach, Femme Rosa, and Juice Bar.
I don't think it's very interesting to watch someone doing their makeup. And I don't think that there's much commentary I can give on someone doing their makeup, especially as we've discussed that Lolita doesn't have a set makeup style, so it's not like I'm gonna say this is wrong. So I'm just gonna skip ahead a little bit. Adorable! Ooh. The bottom of that dress doesn't look good. Mm-hmm. That material just looks so cheap, and I'm sad because this lace that's right here is really cute. So if they had just repeated that in the bottom, it would have been so much nicer. I don't know, if she can't, I can't sew, so I'm not gonna assume that other people can sew, but if she could find somebody to help her remove that and like replace it with a different lace, this dress would be perfect. And maybe that doesn't bother her. This dress was $32 from Bodyline, and I made a video on it. And like, look at the bottom of this dress. It's really nice. Like, you shouldn't have to settle for this quality. I will say that Pastel Loves has sent me a blouse before, and I really appreciate and enjoy it, and I find that they're really affordable. And in my own opinion, I probably would focus getting my main piece from somewhere else, and then maybe getting like blouses and accessories from Pastel Loves. I want to address too that I totally respect that she can't afford to invest money into making Lolita content, so it's awesome that Pastel Loves was able to provide her with pieces to do that. I think it's also important to remember that everybody gets into Lolita for different reasons and they have different levels of commitment. I'm not going to sit here and say that she needs to invest in more expensive pieces, but if she does want to continue to do more, it might be nicer, or if you're getting into Lolita, it might be nicer to have better quality main pieces. I've just really jumped the gun because of this lace. I need to listen to what she has to say.
Okay, firstly is the dress. Ta-da! I didn't have much of an issue getting into the dress. It's actually pretty simple to work with. The only downside is that it's one size only. The bands on the back do stretch. However, if you've been bestowed with bigger bobs than me, you might have a problem. There's a cute chiffon lace trim at the edges of the dress, and the print is actually quite nice. I don't know how well you can see it, but the print is of a bunch of cats that are astronauts, and they're all very cute, and the print quality is quite nice. You can see the image very clearly. The material is a little bit thin, but I was manhandling it when I was putting it on and nothing tore, so that's good.
Yeah, the material looks not great. The print is really cute. The cut is really cute. I really like the top of it. Like, the bow here is really adorable, and then the lace paneling is, I think it's a Rochelle lace. It doesn't look that bad in terms of lace. It's just the bottom I don't like. And yeah, I don't think I could fit my jugs in this dress. Do you think I'll edit that out? I don't know, we'll see. My bazongas.
Okay, now for the blouse. The collar has a lace trim, and it has a bear pattern on it. It's got bears!
I did not notice that. I want a bear lace collar.
To be honest, the material is a little bit scratchy, but it's pretty easy to ignore.
Yeah, the material looks stiff to me. See, I want that hat. That hat is so cute. That is a good hat. I feel like Pastel Loves is just better in the accessories department and not in the main piece department. And those shoes look really cute. I really like the treads on it. Like, I would wear those shoes. I would wear those socks. I would wear that blouse. I would wear that hat. Probably wouldn't wear that dress. I really, really want to make it clear that I am not criticizing LaDeathMachine for wearing this dress. I'm just personally not a fan of it, but I completely understand someone who is not a Lolita content creator, someone who makes other videos and wants to make a video about Lolita. It's really hard to invest so much into Lolita. I completely understand her taking the sponsorship and taking the opportunity to explore Lolita fashion. The only reason I'm giving this kind of harsh critical advice is for those of you watching who might be wanting to invest in Lolita. I think that there are other places to get cheap, affordable Lolita. I will link them in the description for you.
They also sent me this cute rainbow sweater.
See, I love that rainbow sweater. That's so cute.
They also sent me these super cute platform sneakers.
Those shoes are so cute.
Platform sneakers?
They look like they're good quality too.
In conclusion, I really want to do more Lolita fashion. I loved how my coordinate turned out. As soon as I put it on, I looked in the mirror and I had like a moment. I teared up a little bit because like I was living my high school dreams of being a Lolita, and so when I put on everything and I was like
It's so nice to hear people finally wearing the fashion after not being able to wear it for so long. Like, that's so cool. It makes me appreciate the fashion more and want to dress up more when I see people's excitement and joy from wearing the fashion. And anytime that I start to feel bitter towards it or tired of it, I am really inspired by seeing people trying it out for the first time. And I remember those feelings of finally being able to do it and finally getting pieces, and I don't know, it's just so revitalizing and lovely. And I'm so happy that she was able to do that and that she was able to put the time and commitment into explaining Lolita and researching it and wearing it. And I'm really happy that she got to experience her Lolita dreams. If we are ever in the same place, I would love to dress you up. Honestly, any brand you want, it would be so fun. This has also made me really miss events and conventions again, and I really hope that we are able to meet again. I really can't wait for the day when we can go back to conventions safely. I think that now I'm just gonna go marathon a bunch of LaDeathMachine's videos because she's so cute and happy. And that's what we need right now. It's cute and happiness. Cute, happy things. And as always, stay lovely.